So our first goal is to take over Ireland, and after that, the entire British Empire while creating witches. We have it set to female succession, and we are scheming because, well, it's fun. We will be converting people to witchcraft along the way, and we'll be taking over Ireland in this video, and ensuring we get to do that in Morgana's lifetime. This is my first time playing Crusader Kings 3, so please leave any tips and tricks in the comments below. Now let's go slay and not pray, because we're pagans. We're starting off in Desmond. I'm already married, so I set it to me already having a husband, just in case there's, you know, not a lot of choice. I didn't want to have to think about it too much. So we have a husband, no kids yet, and I'm just building some stuff to make some money. Where possible, because I'm quite poor, just to get started. And then we're gonna slowly take over Ireland. I love how my spy master is addressing me as worthless Morgana because he doesn't like me. I also know it's very dangerous to have a spy master who doesn't like you, so I'm working on that as well. But for now, I'm just sort of getting prepared and set up to see who I can attack and which, you know, county I can already take over. Right off the bat, I wanted to start strong and assert my dominance, so I went for Ormond and declared my first war. Went over to the stronghold, or whatever it is, to lay siege, basically. And that took me a while, 2 weeks, but I was kicking booty, as you can see. I was very proud of myself. And then we had one final battle that I also won. Yay! So that was absolutely amazing and went straight to my head. I was ready to go all out and attack everything, but I knew I had to pace myself. Besides, the next cool thing happened, which is namely that I got a baby. Now, at this point in time, I didn't actually realize the extent of how conversion works, and I should have, like, right from the bat converted every new county to paganism, because it takes a freaking long time, and the sooner you start, the better. But I wasn't really focused on that now. In hindsight, well, it depends. It's not the worst thing that I didn't do it, but I'm paying for it now. But like I said, I had a taste for war and blood. So I went for my next attack and conquer, which happened during the plague as well. So that was great. Because sometimes you need to go into lockdown for that, and picking your battles. Timing also matters. But in this case it was fine. And we won. And we were actually on a roll. And while I was focused on what to conquer next, my physician had a hardcore crush on me. And basically wanted to woo me. But it turned out he wasn't the only one. The physician is not taking it well, apparently, and tried to poison my shaman, so drama! But as a cute little intermezzo to all the drama, I actually found a dog, and I was super excited. I could even name her. I just wish that I would have actually seen an image of her. The dog could only temporarily increase my mood, because my dog was getting more and more stalkerish and scary and annoying, but I gave him one kiss and that was it. I was a real busy bee because I had a daughter, then there was a war that I was also winning, and like 5 seconds after I gave birth to my daughter, I was pregnant again. So yeah, this badass witch was very busy. But my efforts paid off, because very soon things looked like this and I was ready for the next war. I also earned the title of Petty Queen and I was happy to accept that. I continued declaring war to expand my territory while also getting sick, deathly sick. It made me look like a skeleton, but anywho. Then I lost my first war, which made me a bit sad. But I just went straight back into the game, you know? Never show them your doubts. And in the meantime, my dog Snow was being a menace and chewing everything. Little did they know that I actually trained her to do that, because I too like mischief. Then my spy master found out about deviant romantic desires, and I have absolutely no idea what it means. It does say that it's an offense against God, and I'm pagan, so it's a bit weird that it says that, but I can't, I'm thinking of things, but I'm not sure what it means exactly. Drama! Yeah, I don't wanna talk about this. It's too soon. But there was no time to mourn because counties needed to be taken over. Things went absolutely according to plan because she is a badass witch, and it even earned her the nickname the Wolf. And then came more drama because I was suspecting my husband of cheating, and I was determined to figure out what the fudge was going on. What the fudge, dude? And then the plot thickens because it turns out that he's a sexual deviant as well. Well, what am I supposed to do with that? Game? And then I defeated a child, which, you know what? I'm proud of. She was annoying. Now, by this time, we were actually slowly controlling half of Ireland, and we're actually nearly there. So I was even more determined now to just continue. Things were going well. So I was going for Dublin this time. But I got sick again. This time, typhus. I think it was typhus the previous time as well. Typhus really sucks. Like, my daughters had it, like everybody had it, I had it. But despite that, I just went on. And we actually won that battle. And with being healthy again, and my husband apparently being a creep, I now really wanted to go to the prostitutes. I love this game. I had the option, I had the power now to change the feudal contracts, but I was a bit nervous about it. I mean, I wanted more money, but if you, without a good cause, raise the taxes, it can be seen as an act of tyranny, I believe, and, you know, it will make your vassals kind of upsetty spaghetti. So I decided to just leave it as is, but I felt pretty cool knowing that I could actually change it if I wanted to. Now, we have come quite a long way, and things looked like this right now. And it was really satisfying to see how far we'd come already. Upwards and onwards. We started and won one more war before we were slowly, I guess time caught up with us and getting older and grayer. And we lost our husband till death do us part, which I was not too sad about, to be honest. So, moving on. I continued chipping away at my mortal enemies, won some more battles, and had some prisoners. I even executed one or two, and the ones that I could get money for, I just, I exchanged them for money, which made me feel pretty evil, but that was really fun. Then my second husband died, and I was sad about that. That's right, I can have multiple husbands. Yay! Now I only had a little bit left to go. I was seeing the end of the race right in front of me, and I was very determined to do it all before I died because I was getting older. Then for my religion's sake, I had to grant them access to a city to basically protect the pagan faith. And then with Mother Nature backing me, I declared war for like the final few bits and pieces that were left of Ireland, and hoped that I wouldn't die before I conquered all of Ireland. Despite the fact that I was doing really well, my high shaman decided to kind of look down on me and mock me, And this was a really great opportunity for me to act like the girl boss, woman boss I am, and to make her regret it. So I did, and then had tea. It was lovely. Now at this point I was nearly done, but there was one problem. I didn't have enough of those crown thingies to start a war. And this meant I had to go the scheming route, my favorite route. And so I plotted murder. Murder most foul. Now, I succeeded in the killing, but I still had to conquer her county. So while I was converting people to witchcraft left and right, I decided to start the war, get an STD, and then win the war. And that's how Pagan Witch Morgana became Queen of Ireland. Now, we will continue her legacy in the next video, so please subscribe and tell me how your first campaign in Crusader Kings 3 went.